Okay, maybe weird was the wrong thing to say. It just didn't sound the same. Anyway. Oh, he squeaked. It's been squeaked. What I was going to say is today's been a funny old day. Sort of, not funny. Don't cry, Dolly. Don't want to cry. I can't find my white rabbit purse still. So, again, as usual, I'm accusing somebody of stealing it. So before I went out, I did a load of feather stuff and like tickles and this and that and the other. And cursing and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I went to see the small people. And, oh, God, there's all this. My son owes someone some money. So he was, blah, blah, being autistic about, like, getting in touch with them. So I had to go and talk to them. And I said I'd speak to my son and make him pay the person back, which he's going to do, I hope. I can only do what I can. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, there's kind of a couple of things came up in that, which is just funny. Funny for me. My purse has gone missing, but this has also happened. And the ho-ho-hos that came out the other day. The dog's really annoying me. She's hungry. So much. She's so annoying me. But do you know what? This is just. Why has this happened? So he borrowed this money, like quite a lot of money off someone to pay a damage deposit on his last flat that somebody else was in. So why has he paid the damage deposit for somebody else's mess, literally? Firstly, I know he was the tenant on the flat, but do you know what? This other person maybe left the mess in there. But the other thing is, why did he not ask me to go and clean the flat like last time he moved out of a property? And they said basically they thought he'd had people in to clean it. I know. How about that for a thing? They were expecting to have to get the deep cleaning people in, but it was quite a good job. He paid me £30. Or 20. But do you know what? I was quite happy with that. I could have done it again rather than like £1,000, basically. It's fucking ridiculous. What? Hello? Oh, so that, anyway. But then I was trying to get to the bottom of the story before I spoke to the person in the park, and I was shouting and screaming, can you just go and tell me to fuck off? And apparently all these posh mums are looking at me because I was standing in the middle of the park screaming about going and sell this. I was going up and down the street. I saw my other mate, filled him in. He'll probably be watching this on the sly, and he'll be telling people, yeah, she punched a gypsy standing outside the school. It wasn't like that at all. He was actually nice. I don't know. I sort of know him. He featured in somebody's book. Oh, God's sake! Do you know what? A strange old day. But then I was going to say this as well. Like this, I said this to the mate I saw down the road. About how it's a sneeze. Dolly says it's all sneeze. Actually, it's to do with the sneeze. When he was here before and the house was cooking, it was just like I was kicking off that I wasn't here at the time. Why did nobody call the police? Because we've got too much respect for you. What are you crazy woman? Anyway, so I had this Lithuanian dealer turning up looking for cash all the time because the kids have got hauled into this whole scene. And then my son just said to me, yeah, I saw in the paper he got arrested. He was a drugs counsellor for the council. What the actual... You couldn't make this stuff up. So the drugs counsellor for the council was also cookering my kids in the house. Well, my kids, the kids. That's it really. Your voice sounded lovely, darling. I'm sorry, it just sounded a bit like it's gone through a thing. You were blowing for a tube. I love tube. Don't say it like that. You'll put me off talking. I don't think it's that simple. That's it really. And then I just bought £4. I just scabbed £4 off my other son. to get me food. My purse has gone missing. I'm sure there's money in it. My white rabbit purse. I couldn't find it for ages. I don't know where it's gone. So I huffed and puffed and cursed on that feather early on. I should have burnt the feather. Well, maybe I don't know where it's gone now. Hoping that my purse would turn up, but it didn't. That other drama did instead. A sneeze. It was a tickle. A feather tickle. I don't really know. 3 needles. 3 swords. I don't really know. A pepper. A pipper of pepper. Where's that old... Where's my old purse gone, Dolly? I know, pass the blame round a bit. Pass it around. Share it out a bit. How stupid though. I could have cleaned that flat literally in probably an hour. I've done a good job as well. Done a good job, mate. Anyway. We'll do it this way instead. It's true. Do I have to put everything? Yes, I do. It's my local rag. It's my paper. I said to him, do you know what? Anyway. What? Just say it. His dad was going to on the flat. So apparently he didn't want to tell his dad that he'd done this. So he lent him the money. I don't know why. I said, you know, why don't you just let his dad pay for it? He's got fucking loads of cash. Should have been going to him on the flat. But I don't really know. Or got me to clean it. There we go. Or got some of the money off the other person who didn't clean it either. Who? You know what? You know what? You know what, don't you? You know what? Just say it. Well, he was a candy person. He was selling candy to children. Probably. I don't know. Unless his mates. What? He's live again. He's come up as a flip up. We were watching, there's a new thing on, I don't know what the TV thing's called, a doll's house thing. I was our little person, it's a doll house thing. So, and there's a doll, I said, look, there's a doll on it. She just looks like your dolly. She goes, it does look just like my dolly. It does, it looks like this dolly. I'm going to get it. We like that program. It's so cute. This dolly, and there was another dolly with a dressing gown with a star, not like mine, but it wasn't quite the same as me. So that was nice. It's nice that she can look at it and, what's it called? Representation. She might get involved in that programme a bit more. It's got her on it. Start thinking about the coincidences in the world. We're going to play Dolly's tomorrow. And then I might sneak back to hers and watch that again. I'll tell you what else as well I found the other day, and I've kept this. It's packing, as you know, out of an old box, but I thought it already looks a bit like a castle. We can make a castle of some sort, can't we? You can paint that up at some point. I'll never get around to doing it. You never know. And then we can get a train set. It's true. And I'll get some litching and start making. What do you mean? And we'll start playing. She's too young to be painting what? Miniatures? I don't know. That's almost completely model already. Oh, we're going to have loads of fun for it. What's the dog doing? She's knocking pictures over. drugs counsellor for the council. Masonic umbrage, eh? Oh, says Dolly. Then you walked in the joy, I can tell you all about our distinction. You'll be spending looking so far. I imagined it. It's probably true. Was it better or what? It's just different. It sounded different. That's all. I have a fine-tuned ear. It's true. And actually, it's true. The dog's in my pocket, look. I'm just not doing it now. I've got cat biscuits in my pocket, that's fine. Or did have. Ow! That hurt, Dolly. Or was it slowed down? What was different? What did you do? No one knows this. Right, I'm gonna stop being dumb now. I am, honestly, I promise. And I'm never gonna be dumb again, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Until tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go to the shop and get some of that bread, which was nice. This is why, do you know what? When, Christ's sake, the whole thing with my bank, and apparently I'd rung up, they'd listened to the messages. It was definitely me that rung up and asked that money had been put into my ex's bank. Well, I don't think it definitely was. I can't see why I would do that. Why would I have money put into... Why would I ring up and say, can you put £50 into his bank? I don't think I'd do that. Oh, God's sake. You just put it through a machine, wouldn't you? Get the machine to ring up. It's true. I'll have to fine-tune it. Let me listen to it, please. Can you send me the tapes? I'll tell you if it's me or not. They wouldn't do it. So... It's another £50 I owed. And that was probably the end of the story. For now, anyway. What? I don't know. I trust the journey. Trust the path. Trust the journey. I will keep doing my bit. And then trust the angels. Trust the angels will swipe down out of the sky and do what's supposed to be done. The dog's gone mad for this box. She loves this box now. Look, I made it when she first moved in. She loves it so much. She's pulled all the stuffing out of it. Look, she's shredding it. She loves it. She's nesting. I think there's a mouse in there somewhere. She's making it nicer for the mouse. Where did I get that? Old matting? I think it was... I don't know. Is it out of a sofa or out of a mattress? I'm not really sure. Look, she's shredding it completely. I've got indigestion, but... Well, not indigestion. I've eaten loads. I was saying, it's been a real eating thing. I think this is the moon. I've eaten a loaf of bread, a whole loaf of bread. No one cares, I know, but I want to tell you anyway. I was so excited to say that, I had to do it. And now I'm going to go again. Thanks for unblocking me, though. I did notice that before because I searched you up and you didn't show. So it's like, well, okay then, we've got to that point, haven't we? Thanks for unblocking me, though. I feel privileged again. My son was just going on about Jeffrey Dahmer. He's just started watching it. And we touched on it, as you may know. And he said, no, he just didn't want them to leave. So he drilled out holes in their head and filled them with chemicals. It's like, oh, really? That sounds so lovely. I love that. I love that about it, to be honest. So, there we are. What do you mean it's nothing like it? Well, probably not, but it's funny, isn't it? For us. Marginally funny. And that's it. That's the end of the story. As it stands. I'll say something else later on. When there's something else to say. Oh, the dog's got pepper up her nose. Kids kept falling over and banging their heads. So as soon as I walked in the house, she slipped over and banged her head. And then they kept banging their heads in the park. Forming an area, or whatever it is. I'm definitely going. But the dog's so annoying. That's it. Bye then.